The Premier League international break is finally over. The Premier League match week 5 is scheduled to begin this weekend, and we are going to do an in-depth tactical match preview on the game between Chelsea and Bournemouth. Chelsea travel away to Bournemouth this weekend. This is a fixture in which Chelsea have lost some time during the past when they lost 4-0 under Maurcio Sarri. Chelsea will be going away, and Chelsea have relatively performed well while playing away. That is last season. So Maurcio Pochettino in his press conference indicated injury news and emphasized on the reason why Chelsea need to win games to enable them to progress high up in the Premier League table. Maurcio Pochettino delved into the injury situation, touching on Reece James' injury, indicating that Reece James has now started to train with the ball. He also went ahead and discussed the situation of Armando Broja, who is currently back to first team training but is not quite ready. Bernat Badiashile also went back to first team training but is not yet ready to begin a game in the Premier League. Therefore, this is the lineup that we expect Pochettino to go by. Pochettino is more likely to start in a 4-2-3-1 system since he's not facing a stronger team. The lineup is going to include Sanchez in goal, Gusto and Chilwell at the fullback position, Thiago Silva and Disasi as the centre backs, Caicedo and Enzo as the double pivot, and Sterling and Chilwell to hold the width, with Cole Palmer coming in to start as the number 10. Jackson is going to lead the line. Palmer is quite effective and I would personally like to see him start. Pochettino has also insisted on deploying Chilwell as the left winger. Like, share and subscribe to this channel for more videos like this. So let's look at the tactical setup that I expect Chelsea to line themselves up this weekend. And with this system, we are going to see how it's going to happen. So we know that Chelsea will line in a back 4, which will shift in a back 3 in some instances. Bournemouth is not likely to press Chelsea high up the pitch, but rather sit in a relatively mid block. In this mid block, Bournemouth will try to cut central progression. But the issue with this mid block is that now Chelsea can use the excellent passing accuracy of Thiago Silva to pick up Chilwell and Raheem Sterling, who will make out-to-in runs in the wide areas. Also Nicholas Jackson, who likes to make these runs to attack the space behind and just in front of the 18-yard box for Bournemouth. Therefore, Bournemouth in some instance may decide to sit in a deep block to contain Chelsea and hit them on the counter-attack. And this is how Chelsea can use their tactics to maneuver this lower block. Chelsea should ensure that they position players in the half space position in a staggered manner, not close to Jackson, but rather in a staggered manner. So in this staggered structure, Chelsea are able now to draw midfielders and centre backs out of position. In possession, Chelsea can line up in a 3-5 system with Chilwell and Gusto giving the team width, with Sterling and Palmer in the half spaces. If Bournemouth decide to use only Solanke in the press, Chelsea can move in a pseudo back 4 with Chilwell playing as a left back, overloading the left hand flank. The problem is there will be only 3 left-footed players. Therefore, in my opinion, Sterling should start down the left. When Sterling starts down the left, Sterling is able to receive the ball and immediately dribble past the fullback and also play the ball to Ben Chilwell, who can now attempt to play crosses and cutbacks for the runs of Nicholas Jackson and Palmer, who will be attacking the box. Gusto should also be clean in making those diagonal runs and far post runs. Chelsea will shift in a back 3 to contain Bournemouth in terms of counter-attacking situations, and this might give freedom to the likes of Enzo Fernandez to have a free role while playing alongside Caicedo. This will enable Enzo to make crosses from deeper position down the left to pick Jackson and Palmer. So Bournemouth will try to attack Chelsea through 2 main ways, and that is rapid counter-attacks and set pieces. Chelsea should ensure their counter pressing is on point to contain this threat that will be posed by Bournemouth. Again, Chelsea should ensure that they don't concede set pieces that are going to hinder them from keeping or maintaining leads in the game. Chelsea have had time to train, and therefore Chelsea should utilize this time to ensure that players are akin to the Pochettino system and the Pochettino way. The game against Bournemouth is away, therefore we expect Bournemouth to go at Chelsea in front foot. Therefore, Bournemouth will not sit back, but rather will try to play their game to appease their fans and also attempt to get all the 3 points against Chelsea. So Chelsea should use this game to open up spaces and increase their goal tally. A lot of owners will be on the likes of Raheem Sterling, Nicholas Jackson and Palmer to attempt to shoot and score goals for Chelsea. Pochettino needs to get his team back to winning ways. This is something that Chelsea need to effectively do this season. So this is our analysis. My prediction for this game, I'm going for a 3-0 victory for Chelsea, courtesy because they'll be away. Bournemouth will try as much as possible to play on the front foot. This might leave spaces for Chelsea to exploit. I'm also going to say that this game can go either way, and therefore Chelsea need to be keen to finish up the game as quickly as possible and ensure they are able to rack up the 3 points before Bournemouth score a goal and decide to sit deep. The key aim is capitalizing on chances and creating a lot of chances for our players to score. I'd like to hear your prediction on this game. This game is going to be tight, and therefore you should leave your predictions in the comment section below and see how accurate you can be in predicting these games. If you've stayed with us till the end of this video, I'd like to appreciate your effort, and thanks for watching. See you next time.